it has come to my attention that one of the disgusting inbred losers who partakes in some of my videos has decided to make a hate video on me with an absolutely vile thumbnail. He's trying to expose me for the way I treat them. Before we get into this, I just want you to know that every single thing that he says in this video is provably a lie because I said it is. And also, if you're wondering who exactly MasterGamer27 is and you're not quite sure, play the most infamous clip on my channel of him. Alright, we're going on a ride. Can you age your guess for me? Yeah, so we're dealing with an age regressor. Let's get into this. I put a dislike on this video.
Alrighty. welcome all to what is going to be the official expose of YouTube's biggest chud, Ben TGT.
Thought I'd remind you, I know it's only been a few seconds since I showed the clip, but this guy does age regress for other dudes. Me specifically. Just wanted to remind you of that before we continue.
Definitely one of YouTube's biggest chuds. That's safe to say. Now,
no proof of that.
I've actually just recently escaped from his content farm, aka the slave plantation.
Okay.
Works us to the bone for no return. So this is gonna be a bit of my experience.
That is not true. I don't work any. Okay, well I do that, but I do pay them sometimes if they're really good. Okay, by the way, when I say them, I don't mean Max. He never gets any money because he's worthless. But everyone else who is a part of my little he called it a plantation. I don't think that's an appropriate word for that. I think I'd say like family, you know? Like it's like a big happy family. They come on and they play games with me, and their reward is exposure for being in my videos. Since you see I'm at 170 subscribers, I'm famous. I don't quite like the word plantation used to describe how we do things on this channel. I'd like to say it's more like a family. I will say though, in the family, Max is the disgusting inbred bastard child who we all beat.
A bit of some other stuff that we're just gonna go over today.
Okay.
So we'll dive into these videos for sure.
Oh, he's gonna watch some videos.
Definitely dive into these videos. But first, we're gonna start off with the community tab here.
Oh no.
We have a testament from another fellow slave.
Not true, by the way.
And this is detailing his account of being locked in the basement and being exploited, being abused, and you know, just overall the horrible conditions that Ben TGT puts us through on the daily to churn out his garbage content. This actually isn't made with.
See, yeah, he's about to say. Hold on, wait.
AI, by the way, this is.
He's trying to say it's not made with AI here. This is his trick to try to hide the fact that it's not true by saying that it's not made by AI when you can clearly see it's here. And I'm not entirely convinced if he said this because because he wants to give off the impression that this is something that actually happened, or if he's actually so brain dead that he thinks this is real and the made with AI thing doesn't have anything to do with this picture.
This is actually a false. This was put here by Ben TGT himself.
So this guy is completely retarded.
I actually added my own bit here. This is true as well. He only pays us in clipped coins.
That's not. Oop, I did something wrong.
Sometimes.
Not true. I don't pay them in clipped coins. I pay them in exposure. Like I said before, they don't get a single Single dime.
Sometimes we don't get paid at all, so it's pretty
Well,
bad.
that's
And
true.
the only thing we get to eat is slop from a pig trough.
That's
Usually
not true. I don't feed them at all.
goy slop, sometimes just regular slop. It really depends on how evil.
I heard that he's planning on making a follow-up video on this if I responded. So I would like to know what the difference between regular slop and goy slop is.
Just a sick freak all around, and thankfully, I'm here to expose his wrongdoings to everyone. So we're gonna dive into some videos here now.
If you really squint. This video is good, you should watch it.
You could see it with your eyes closed. Yeah, Deadlock Loki got like, you know, like the little mini wave section at the start? It goes like, ba ba da ba. It actually just goes round and full of poo.
Okay, so the person speaking there was that's Lamu. That's the guy we saw earlier. In the community tab, detailing his claim. I'm gonna be honest. He actually deserves to be tortured worse than he already is. He's probably the least funny human being I've ever come across.
He consistently makes his way into my videos and says the least funny, most awful jokes you've ever heard. And this is actually a little known secret. I will give him a little bit of props to his claims that I'm abusive. For every bad joke that Max makes, he receives one lashing. And depending on how much they pissed me off, depends on how much force I use. I've been recording this video for a good minute, and it's already unwatchable because of Max.
This is actually true. I would recommend not watching this video just for the sake of Max being in it.
No, I'm at 71% on this practice one.
Start playing a little for real, you fucking loser. You're lucky.
As you can see, just very Ben TGT's. He's very hostile.
That's not a fair claim to make because let's not forget, not even 1 minute ago in this video, you were saying how everything Max deserves was warranted, and you actually made a mention that he should be abused harder than he already is. So I hardly see how this is a fair point in the video.
He's very angry. Definitely not the person you want to have as your boss. But then again, Max does kind of deserve it, so
There it is.
I'm just here to lay out the facts. I don't really I'm not here to sway you with my opinions, but let's keep going.
That's literally all he's here to do. Yeah, I believe you. Oh my god, I got a new best.
As you can see, Ben TGT, he's very awful at the games he plays. Not sure why that is.
Why did you have to add that
I don't really know
in?
if that has to do with anything. I just thought I'd mention that he's garbage. But anyway.
That's already? Wait, on the cut up some more poop here.
Latin. I can't wait for the great age regress.
Be very careful what you say here because you are clearly shown in my video to have been age regressing.
I think we're gonna move on now. I think we're gonna move on to the next video. I don't really want to put you guys through any more of Max's blabbering, so we'll just move on.
Alright, so the way I take that isn't actually that he was sick of Max talking. He was just getting nervous that he might start age regressing just off the mere mention of it.
I don't know. I don't really want to do a video too long. We'll do this one. We'll do the newest video, most recent.
Tom also
didn't
don't want to do a
perform
long
nearly as
video,
well.
and then okay, he just thanks, bro.
Probably something to do with the fact that it's a documentary. It's a full movie, but we'll hop in here and see what's up.
Oh, yeah, I was on 3-2 for so long. I found 3 of the secrets by accident.
I don't even know why I paused it. Nothing even happened there. Let's just keep going though.
You're on 3-2.
Or I'm stupid as shit. 8-2. I meant 8-2. Oh, I forgot.
As you can see, Ben TGT, he framed that as just a slight slip up, but he actually misspoke there. Not for the reason that it was a simple mistake. It's actually for the reason that he's retarded. Mental retardation is something that's very evident when you see the slop that this guy churns out for his channel.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Because I.
Let's just take a minute just to look at this guy's home screen.
Oh no.
I mean, just what are some of these apps? What is this? And why are they organized like this?
I didn't organize them.
It's just quite frankly, this is probably the worst thing I've seen so far,
Really?
if we're being honest. Anyway, I'm rambling here. Let's get back on
You
track.
do a lot of that. P rank time for 8-3 is 15 minutes, which, by the way, is longer than Prime Sanctum 2. Meaning the enemies there are harder. The only reason Prime Sanctum 2 is still harder than 8-3 is because you have to fight Sisyphus at the end. But
I think this guy's just complaining. That's another thing that you'll notice is very evident if you watch his content, is he complains a lot.
that mainly goes to Max. I do my fair share of bitching and moaning, but if you've watched any of my videos with Max in it, especially the Minecraft one, you know full well that all that comes out of this guy's mouth is whine, 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 whine.
It's honestly, it's probably one of the cornerstones of his channel.
One of the
Besides being
cornerstones.
garbage, is complaining. So if
Okay.
if that's your cup of tea, I would definitely recommend the Ben TGT channel.
So keep in mind this guy, fully grown man, by the way, gonna turn 18 within the next few months. So I unfortunately know him personally. He's gonna turn 18 within the next few months. He still does age regressing stuff with other dudes, by the way, while claiming that he's straight. So now, another lie that he's told there is that he doesn't like dudes. Nothing wrong with that, of course, but he's just lying, and it's obvious. I forgot what my point was. Oh yeah. I forgot what no, I do forget what my point was. I was just kind of digging into him. Let me remind myself. Oh yeah, I remember now. My point. Okay, I remember my point now. Keep in mind, yeah. So, fully grown man. Loves to age regress with other dudes while claiming to be straight. And this entire video is just 18 minutes and 50 seconds of straight bitching. Talking about how I treat my employees. Like I don't just invite random people, or not random people. I don't just invite them to play with me. This guy actually is in my next video after this on a game called Burglin' Gnomes. So, and as you can see in the video, I'm not abusive towards him, so he's lying and just complaining. The only thing that I have agreed with him on so far in this video is that Max is insufferable. Other than that, I think he's lying about everything. Oh my god, there's still so much to go. Ugh, hurry up. That level is disgustingly hard. Also, I'm not even complaining here.
Something else that's disgusting is Ben TGT's slave farms.
I don't have a fucking slave farm. That's not true.
Into filming this slop with him. That's what's really disgusting here.
So he's lying. Thanks for the free watch hours, by the way.
Could watch this boss fight, but I actually don't want to. Let's see it.
He watched the whole part of me walking through the empty hallways, and then I get to the interesting part, and he skips it. Okay, this guy's good.
If he fails, though, skip this a little bit.
Oh, I appreciate it. Oh, time freezes here.
Hate to see him succeed, but unfortunately he did, I think.
They frozen? No, I didn't. I did not succeed. I
Anyway,
needed to get S rank.
We could look at more videos, but I think you guys get the gist. So I want to move on again.
You get the gist of your rambling?
We're gonna move on to... Let's move on to the channel description. Because
oh,
I
no.
believe there's something here. Yes. So, here you can see some of my friends that are in videos. And you've got the list here. You can see that I'm included in this. This is actually his list of slaves.
That is
Oh.
not true. That is not true. Like I've said before, I might have contradicted myself earlier in this video. But I really don't care. What I'm saying now is the absolute truth. The only one here that I would actually consider to be a quote-unquote slave is the one up top there, which is Max. And this is just because I hate him. Everyone else here is chill. Well, that Whisper guy's he's kind of gross. Well, I would say everyone else here is chill, but this filthy, disgusting, loser inbred chud Master Gamer 27 is there.
Are currently being enslaved and whipped.
Okay, like I
Okay.
said, Max is the only one. And Max doesn't get whipped just for the sake of whipping him so he works harder. That's not how it works. Like I said, Max isn't even really a slave. What Max actually is on this channel, he's, like I said, he's pretty much my disappointment bastard son. And the only reason he ever gets lashings is when he deserves it for being insufferable in my videos.
TGT himself. They are locked in his basement, being exploited for this content, if you want to call it that.
If you want to call it
And you know, 94, almost 95,000 views off of the back of slave labor.
Oh my god.
Quite frankly, it's almost impressive that this hasn't come out sooner. I'm just glad that I was able to get it at all and make this video. So yeah, you know, he's currently got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people, 7 if you include me, 6, 7.
Okay, so big takeaway from that bit in his exposing video, or from that specific part. Nothing insane, just this guy he's completely lost his mind.
So you can see that this is no small scale slavery operation. This is a large pool here
One.
of manpower that he's got churning out slop.
I wouldn't call
So,
it Max does manpower. He's not,
this
he's
is
hardly
definitely
a
something
man.
that needs to be addressed. I'll be interested to see if Ben TGT makes a response to this video. If he does, you can be damn sure that I'll be milking that for another video.
Of course.
So yeah, stay
Well, it's your
tuned
lucky
for
day.
that. Yes, so this actually brings up a funny story. So here, you can see, sorry this video is taking longer than a week, it'll be worth it when it comes out. The viewers of BenTGT don't know this, but I actually do, because I remember this. This is actually when we had an escaped slave.
This dude is lying through his teeth.
Max. I believe Max escaped.
Oh wait, no, that is true. I remember that. That whole thing is a lie. Max did try to run away once. But I was the one who went to go rescue him because, like I said, everyone else in the videos are not slaves. They're just my friends who want to play games with me. Max is also not a slave. Max is just kind of like, you know, like you're in class, there's like that one weird, like, gangly, gross kid who's on his phone watching, like, skibbity toilet edits. That's kind of what Max is to me.
Just another example of the sick and twisted mind of BenTGT.
Oh, bro.
There's another 6-7 joke.
Ignore that. I guess the rest of this is pretty normal, but you can see, like, there's cracks, the cracks that are showing in the facade of BenTGT.
Uh-huh.
He's actually, you know, a tyrant. And
Oh, is that right?
And I just think that his reign of terror needs to be brought to an end one way or another. But
Okay.
with that, I think that'll do it for this expose. I think I showed a good amount. I might make a part 2, regardless of if TGT responds to the allegations.
So, I noticed there that earlier in your video you actually were making fun of me for being retarded because I misspoke. But if you here, wait, let me go back a little bit just in case you missed it. We're gonna go back and we're going to slow it down to half speed. There we go. All right, ready? Listen closely, you might miss it.
Regardless of if TGT responds.
So as you can see, he said Ben GT because his brain is absolute mush, and he's a hopeless, disgusting loser who will never amount to anything. I don't even know. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I don't know where I was going with that, but we're gonna leave that in. Oh yeah, it's still in half speed. We're gonna change that. Don't want to have to watch this for any longer than I have to.
I guess that's pretty much it. So thank you all for your attention to this matter. And I truly hope that with the awareness that I'm raising,
Another slip of the tongue there. I noticed that. So as you can see, Master Gamer 27. We'll put it that way. He's an illiterate hunchback. He doesn't know what he's talking about, and none of the things that were said in this video should be taken seriously.
we can topple the Ben TGT slave empire, and you know, bring a better life, sorry, for all the slaves that he currently has locked up.
Which is none.
All right, thank you guys, and I'll see you next time.
Okay. Well, that was right there. That was a what the hell? So that was a pathetic attempt to put some incredibly false allegations on me about how I run this channel. Nobody is abused except Max, but no, he deserves. Actually, I don't even have to tell you that he deserves it. You've watched me. If you watch this video, you've probably seen at least one other. I just noticed that. Just noticed the description. Yeah, if you've watched any of my videos with Max in it, you know that he deserves all the beatings he gets. And I would never do anything to seriously hurt Max. Just a reminder to not act the way he does. But you know, clearly that doesn't change anything. Yeah, everything he said in this video is false. And play the clip again.
Alright, we're on a ride. Can you age your guess for me?
That is the guy who is trying to defame me before my channel even takes off. Thank you so much for watching this video, and if he makes a second part to this, I may or may not react to it, make another video. If I don't, know it is because I'm way too lazy to do all that for this nobody. Alright, see ya.